Oh my god.
Welcome back.
That was something else.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I can't drink water correctly.
Well, that was something. Where's Rika? There she is.
There she is. Welcome back to Tyler getting blue balled on Umineko because I want to read the rest of the Higurashi stuff.
We got. This is not ending in June of 2025. All right, I'm just saying that much.
We just read
Batsu Koishi Hen. Now we're gonna watch or read Hirukowashi Hen. All right, I already read this. This is a tale. So there's jewels. You grant mutual love. It befalls the club members. Ryukishi's waving at us.
I fucking love Higurashi Daybreak. What if this chapter's just ugly as fuck?
What is this music? I don't know.
It's probably from Daybreak.
Oh, you're fucking right.
It's probably all the music from Daybreak.
Ruru, ruru, tata, run, tata.
Keiichi, definitely. You're in a good mood. You found a new pile of trash at the dam site, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. I wonder what's buried at the new pile. I predict I'll find a new cute little treasure. After I get home, I'm going straight there for treasure hunting. Keiichi-kun, you wanna come too? Wanna come?
Who? Me? I still haven't finished all the comics Mion lent me.
Ooh, I'll go invite you out, and you'd rather read comics? How? This is what I get for helping a friend in need in club today, huh?
No, I'm sorry, I lied. I'm all for treasure hunting. Please, allow this one to accompany you on your journey, Renaissance. Club activities today could be summed up as heartless. Every man for himself. Anyone showing weakness was crushed and dropped into last place. I would gladly romp people at an advantage and be romped when the roles were reversed. But today, luck just wasn't in my favor, and the deciding match completely backfired on me. The claps are making me laugh. That was when Rena had given me a little help.
But you ended up last anyway. The punishment game is this Sunday. I can't wait. Can't wait.
You helped me so much, and now look at me. I'm worthless. In the end, I couldn't put Rena's help to good use, and that locked me in last place. It's just like Onikakushi. But it was definitely thanks to her that I could even try going for that big, deciding match to turn things around. If she hadn't helped me out, I would have lost even worse without even having that opportunity. Rena didn't have any responsibility to try and rescue me. Normally, you decide that if you couldn't hope for first, you could at least avoid last. If she left me alone, it would have assured my last place finish. She wouldn't gain anything from saving me, aside from risk to herself, would she? And yet, she helped me anyway. That fragment of kindness in this world of our cold, heartless club was sublime, as though Buddha's nimbus had reached me in hell. The one rule of our club was to fight without pity or mercy, but even amidst that, Rena was the one who always held on to her kindness. She wants everyone to have a good time playing games.
You think too highly of me. Rena just hates one-sided games. I mean, anyone would get sulky if they knew they couldn't make a comeback, no matter how hard they fought.
Well, I guess. After all, I was locked in for the punishment game. They started taking my clothing measurements without waiting for the end. Ah, crap. What the heck did they need them for?
I think you can always make a comeback, no matter how bad it gets. Or, more like, that's how the world should be. That's why Rena can't help but give a chance to people who are up a creek without a paddle.
Rena, you're such a nice person. When you were weak, I knocked you out without mercy, so hearing this pricks my consciousness. Oh.
Rena does it because she wants to. I'm not telling you to do it too. But, well, when Rena is in a pinch, she'd be really happy if you paid the favor. She would be.
Right. I owe you one for today. Well, aside from that, I'll go treasure hunting with you once in a while. Let's meet up at the dam site.
Okay, let's meet up at Treasure Mountain.
After answering with a wide smile, Rinna ran off, waving her arm. Yeah, but this track isn't bad.
It's not bad.
It's very... that door. Rika! If you don't go shopping soon, you'll miss the special sales. Each customer can get 1 pack of eggs for 10 yen. And a 6-pack of toilet paper is on sale for 8 yen today. That's so cheap, man.
Jesus.
Oh my
8 yen?
God. And it comes with a sample bath cleaner. And we'll get twice the stamps if we go before sundown. Jeez, Rika, it was your turn to go shopping today.
What is 8 yen in inflation?
Like, fucking $1? Maybe?
8 yen, 1983.
Hanyu's in this chapter, by the way.
Inflation.
Doing important work here.
There's a suit. Oh, that's 56. Stop. Stop. Just do like 100 yen, because that's like $1. It's like what $1 amounts to. Fuck you.
Give it 2023.
It wants 2021. So about 24% more.
So 8 yen would literally be like 10 yen.
It'd just be 10 yen.
So me and the boys paying what? a cent? 10 cents?
Yeah.
That's not a penny, is it? Because a penny is 1 yen. So yeah, me and the boys paying a fucking dime to get toilet paper.
Yeah, it would just be 10 yen.
Me and the
It's
boys
fucking crazy.
Me and the boys paying like 6 or 7 cents to buy eggs. Fuck you.
What is it, Hanyu? Sadako's gonna get mad if I don't go shopping soon.
Or I guess that's
Hello, Hanyu. Ow, ow. Rika, here, look at this.
What? Oh, what happened? This incense burner is missing a foot. It deteriorated over time, huh? It's really worn out. We have lots of tools to easily fix something like this, so don't worry. Maybe we can stick it back on with some wood glue.
What does Rika know about wood glue? Ow, ow. Not that. This incense burner was offered by your ancestors 200 years ago to seal something away. If it's broken, that means the seal is undone.
You know, you have a habit of making a huge deal out of the silliest things. What is it? Something terribly bad?
Ow, ow, ow! It's dangerous. If used in the wrong way, it could cause a huge disaster. Ow, ow!
My ancestors went to the bother of sealing it, so it must be bad. So, how bad of a disaster would this be?
It's all written in the scroll here, complete with pictures. Ow, ow, ow!
What do we have here? The calamity of the Magatama Fuwazaru.
Huh?
Fuwarazaru. One summer, which had come earlier than most years, the Magatama Fuwarazaru. Fuwarazu. Two of the most valuable jewels, never to be removed from the premises, spilled into the world-y of man and brought forth the most terrible disaster. The way this is written, it seems like a lot of people were hurt. The Magatama Fuwarazu are valuable jewels of hell, left behind by savage gods. Should they appear in the human village, the hell daemons shall appear, possess its people, and create a hellish portrait of pandemonium. Wait, does that mean a mass outbreak? That would be bad. It would be such a disaster that even Takano would be overjoyed.
Well, nice Takano jab here, thank you. It has a wonderful power if used properly. Well, if you use it wrong, things get this bad. It's very dangerous, so your ancestors sealed it away beyond the distant sky to place it far away from the human world.
And now that the seal is broken, what happens?
That which is sealed above the sky will be unsealed. Ow, ow.
So it's simple. It'll fall down somewhere in the village. which means we need to find it right away and seal it. But did you say it has a wonderful power if used properly? It might be something I'd want to play with a little first.
Thank you, Rika. Anyway, find it quickly. If someone else finds it and figures out how to use it for evil, then...
And someone like Takano always ends up picking these things up. There's no way we can let that tramp get her fingers on the Furude Shrine treasure.
Damn, man!
What the hell was the word she used in Japanese, bro?
This is definitely like the plot to Daybreak, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Hit P.
Hit P?
No, wrong. Hit P again. Hit L.
Oh. Hold on. Close it, and then let me hit L.
Like a tramp like her. Anyaro no. I don't know these words.
Huge.
Oh, I don't know this. Kesaseru wa Kenny wa ikanai wa. I don't know. I have no idea what she's saying.
She called her a bitch.
Treasure hunting. There's two fun things about it. One is obviously finding cute treasures, but do you know the other?
Getting all sweaty, not finding anything, realizing how precious our lives and times are, snapping out of it and going home. Thank you, Keiichi.
He's getting beat.
They say you don't get tired when you're having fun, but where in that slender body was Rena storing all this horsepower? Rummaging through an oversized garbage heap was exhausting in and out of itself. In and of itself. It didn't take long for me to pull out a picnic blanket, spread it on the decommissioned vehicle's roof, and sprawl out on it.
No, that isn't it. It's the time you spend looking and wondering what kind of cute things you'll happen to find. That's what makes it so much fun, even if you didn't find anything.
Well, it wasn't boring for me either. Thanks to all the work, this bottle of barley tea you brought tastes great. This is definitely better than the stuff at my house. How should I put it? It's like they smell different or something.
That's the normal kind. You just put a pack in a teapot and boil it to get the flavor.
Oh, boiling it must be the secret. We just dump cold water in it and put it in the fridge. I guess you don't get the flavor if you don't heat it up first.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Rena pounded her fist, then put her treasure hunting aside for the moment and came over to me. Then she brought over a bag and took something out before unwrapping it. Why, how considerate! They're cookies! Their lack of uniformity meant they had to be handmade. Did you make these yourself? I'd be glad to have some. Yep, these are great.
They're leftovers from yesterday. Dad ate most of them, so there weren't many left.
What a fat ass.
Rena didn't even get to have that many.
I see. So I shouldn't eat them all myself. I'll just eat half. You can have some too. These are cookies after my own heart. Munch munch. This flavor, this texture. Oh, they're extraordinary.
Rena doesn't need any, so you can eat them all, Keiichi-kun. You look so happy with them, so both Rena and the cookies she made are really happy too.
She's always like this, man. Really? Hey, guess I don't need to hold myself back. I could kill a man just to have one of these cookies. Munch, munch, munch.
That's a terrible thing to say, but I'm happy. I am.
This fun moment sitting together. Going with Rena on a treasure hunt was the right choice. If only I ended up shutting myself up. If I only ended up shutting myself up in my room with Mion's comics, it would have been rude to the day itself. Scarlet began to creep into the sky. Flocks of birds started flying past. Maybe they were going back to their nests. Rena had already put away the cookie wrapper. It looked like it was time to go.
So what did you dig up today?
No,
Hopes
wait, no.
Oh, so what did you dig up today?
Hopes for tomorrow, I guess. This pile goes a lot deeper. I'm sure something will turn up. Winner can tell by the smell, how?
What? If you say something will turn up, I'm sure it will. Don't lose heart. Will it be gold or a hot spring? I can't wait.
If I go treasure hunting tomorrow too, will you come with me?
Me? I'll consider it if I can eat more of your homemade cookies.
I didn't bake any more cookies, so I won't have them tomorrow. If I don't make cookies, you won't come?
Huh? Don't look at me with those eyes. Okay, I get it. I'll help you, so don't give me that look. You'll break my glass conscience.
I got Keiji-kun to help me tomorrow. When Keiji-kun is with me, how? It's fun even if I don't find anything.
Sorry. The clap just, as soon as it happens, it slowly just infiltrates its way in. Rina usually went treasure hunting alone, but she probably also had fun doing it with a friend once in a while. She gave me a fresh, invigorating smile, the kind she didn't usually show anyone during the club games. After that, we decided to clean up, pack up, and leave. At the moment we were up the embankment, there was a sudden, dazzling flash. Ah, my eyes!
Why?
I hate that whenever people show up, boing. I caught those blissful smiles on the candid. What? Keiichi caught those blissful smiles on candid camera.
Tomatake-san.
Flash.
And Takano-san too. Hello. Hello there. Jiro-san has no tact, does he? Wrecking your date like that.
It wasn't a date or anything. Not a date. Right, Rina?
Oh.
A boy and a girl come into an empty place like this to talk about the future. Well, that's fine. That's the kind of discussion that will strengthen the bonds between you. Right, Takano-san? Keiichi-kun.
Back when we first met, Jiro-san would always have the funniest, most awkward ways of asking me out. I remember one masterful excuse in particular. What was it?
Keiichi-kun. Whoa, hold on there. That was my mistake, and well...
Takano-san ran off. Oh, sorry.
Takano-san ran off, giggling, and Tomatake Flash chased after her. From afar, they looked like they had to be a great couple.
They seem mismatched at first, but they like each other a lot.
Yeah, they have completely opposite personalities. Maybe they went together like the bumps and dents in a puzzle piece.
How? Just like a bump and a dent. How? What do you mean? What do you mean?
No, I wasn't trying to say anything weird. Stop blushing. You're only making this more awkward.
I wonder. Bumps and dents.
Okay.
Alien language. She's possessed.
The bugs! They finally got her! Oh no. Rina's completely broken. The only way to solve this is her usual method. Punching me out cold. Alright, Rina, I'm prepared. Give me your usual lightning fast punch and KO me in an instant. But then, something flew towards Rina and clunked her in the head. What was that? Rina suddenly choked up and fell to her knees, coughing over and over in a way that clearly wasn't normal. Hey, what's wrong? Are you okay, Rina? I rubbed Rina's back as she coughed. What the heck just happened? Tomatake is pissed. Hey, what's the matter? Oh, you alright, Rina-chan?
Hang on. Can you breathe?
Did you two throw something and hit Rina just now? Huh? What are you talking about? I definitely saw it. Something came flying and hit Rena in the head. I was sure it was something Tomatake Flash or Takano-san had thrown, but they wouldn't do something so mean, would they? Smash cut to Takano shooting everyone in the head. Then what was it? Are you telling me that whatever it was fell from the heavens or something? Are you alright, Rena? Do you need a handkerchief?
Thanks. Ooh. Did you swallow something the wrong way? Have you calmed down? I was looking at the sky and fooling around when something suddenly flew into my mouth and I swallowed it. Ooh. Rena, how do you do that?
I'm so glad Rena swallowed one of the ancient artifact jewels immediately on impact. Incredible. Swallowed it? What did you swallow? Does your stomach hurt or anything?
It doesn't, but I feel a little strange.
She swallowed a love jewel. Huh. I wonder why. Did a bug fly into my mouth? Oh, whoops, that's Rena.
I wonder why. Did a bug fly into my mouth? If it's bothering you, you should try vomiting. They should have a sink at the office site you can use. Drink a lot of water, then put your finger at the back of your throat and throw it all up. That's a good idea.
Oh, that's a good idea. Rena, I'll help you stand, so let's go.
Huh? I feel better.
Thank you, Rena. What?
Yeah. It felt like something was rolling around in my stomach, but it went away. I don't feel it anymore.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was nothing?
I mean, I think I know what happens in this story.
I hope you're all right.
If it's really bothering you, we can take it to an x-ray. We can take an x-ray of your stomach to see if there's any need to remove it. Are you sure it was nothing? Yes. Yep, I'm totally fine now. Even I don't get it. I'm fit as a fiddle.
Really? Should we go to the clinic and have Coach look at you just in case?
You really put the southern,
The southern yeehaw
in her, yeah.
No, I'm good. I'll do all that if I'm sick tomorrow. But I'm all better for today. Thanks for warning about me, everyone.
The person concerned said it was nothing, so there was no point in prying any further. We said farewell to Tomatake Flash and Takano-san, and then I walked Rena back to her house. At first, I was worried about Rena suddenly growing worse. But as I listened to her go on and on about how fun today's treasure hunt was, my worries drifted away, and we got talking about going hunting again tomorrow.
Bye, Keiichi-kun. Thanks for taking me home. If Club Tomas ends early, let's go treasure hunting together again.
I could have been on this track, dude, just hitting the same symbol.
There's a
Yeah. And thanks for the cookies and barley tea today. What's up?
It won't be homemade, but I'll bring some kind of snack tomorrow. Please look forward to it.
Awesome. I can't wait. Rena's mood seemed so good that she was fit to burst. As I watched her, I completely forgot about the fuss over the foreign object earlier. I hope Rena explodes. It's already really dark out. Why don't we do this tomorrow? I don't want some old person to find me. Oh, whoops.
It's already really dark out. Why don't we do this tomorrow? I don't want some old person to find me and say, "Oh, Rika-chama, you must be walking alone at this hour." Most importantly, they can't see you.
We can't. Ow, ow. We have to find them as soon as we can. Ow! I can feel energy waves from the sealed treasure. It has to be around here somewhere. Ow, ow, ow.
If only your ghost energy antenna was a little more precise. We've been coming and going all over the village. I don't know. Yawn. I'm tired.
You don't know the terrible power of the... I knew I was gonna...
Magatama of Fuwarazu.
Fuck, I knew I was gonna have to read it.
Magatama
Magatama of
Fuwarazu.
Fuwarazu. Magatama to Fuwarazu. If you did, you might be a little more enthusiastic about this.
They're mystical jewels that bind people in love, right? If you give one of the pair of red and white Magatama to your sweetheart, your love will be reciprocated. Isn't that wonderful?
That's exactly why it's dangerous. The young people around here have a big bloody... What? The young people around here would have a big bloody war over them. One story says that a group of men started killing each other over a single maiden.
It's nice being young, isn't it? But I guess you're right. They shouldn't be lying by the roadside. Perhaps once the Furude Shrine Maiden retrieves them, she'll have a little bit of fun with them before returning them to the heavens.
No, you can't. Ow, ow, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Ow, ow, ow. Ah!
Jesus. I thought I saw something glimmering on the dark side, on the dark night road. It looked almost like luminous paint, and for a few moments the light shone weakly. Is that it? I pointed my flashlight at it and saw a small open box on its side. Though small, it had an intricate design, convincing me that it would make sense if it held the Furude Shrine's treasure. But the outside didn't matter. What mattered was the inside.
Ow, ow, ow.
Empty. I see. The two Magatama, one red and one white, would sit in these dents. On the inside, it was made like a jewel box, empty save for two depressions the Magatama probably fit into.
It might be lying around nearby. Let's look for it.
Why don't you use your ghost antenna? A human can't search for such a tiny jewel in the dark.
Well, ow, I think my ghost energy transmitter is stuck on the box instead. If they're not in the box, I can't search for them. Ow, ow.
How useless. Wait, transmitter? What? I swung my flashlight around, but it was clear to me that even if it had been daytime, we wouldn't have been able to find anything in all the gravel and weeds. The Magatama were probably only the size of candies, judging by the size of the depression in the box.
Oh, Rika, for sure.
They probably flew out when the box fell out of the sky and hit the ground, and right next to the trash piles. The day it falls down the slope and into that mess, it'll be over. We'll never find it. Actually, what about Rena, Lord of the Trash Piles? The red and white jewels were called Magatamas, but the pictures of them in the scroll looked more like key rings with seals on them. To be frank, Rena's fingers would just be itching for these.
This is Rika, for sure.
Come to think of it, Rena said she was going to stop by the landfall, didn't she? There was a new trash pile, so I think she wanted to go treasure hunting.
Could Rena have picked them up?
I don't know. I'll ask her at school tomorrow. Calling her this late would be pretty rude.
Ow, ow.
Let's call it quits for today. Sadako will get worried if I'm out any longer. And if I read the scroll a little more closely, it might give us a hint, right?
Ow, ow, ow.
Good grief.
Yada, yada, yada.
This is one troublesome magic item that made its way into Hinamizawa. Wait. I end up reading old documents and treasure hunting no matter what scenario I'm in. Ah, it's true. Good grief. Keiji.
Yeah. Today, our normally fun lunchtime was somehow lacking in excitement. This was because Rena had been acting strange since this morning.
You haven't looked good all day. Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm not sick. How?
There's that sigh again. Did you know that every time you sigh, a little more happiness is allowed to escape?
Yeah, happiness.
How? It wasn't this bad when we first got to school. Was she sick after all? She'd been kinda dazed all morning, like she was running a slight fever.
Do you want some cold medicine from the nurse's office? The difference in temperature between day and night has been pretty extreme lately.
No, I'm okay. That ain't well. Could you leave Rena alone? Could you?
How? Rinna said only that. Her tone lethargic. Before... What? Yeah, Rinna said only that. Her tone lethargic. Before leaving our circle and going back to her seat. Then she rested her hand on rested her chin on her hand, stared out the window, and sighed again.
From what this old man can see, it must be love.
Love? No, that's, well, oh, what a splendid occasion indeed.
No doubt about it. Her mind's been somewhere else all day, filled with the thoughts of a certain someone. Putting your chin on your hand and sighing like that. Isn't that exactly what a maiden in love would do?
You think? It looks to me like, well, that she's feeling sick because she swallowed something weird yesterday. Something weird? Okay, Huh? Yeah, yesterday when we went treasure hunting. Something, I don't know what, fell on her. Then it popped right into her mouth, and she swallowed it whole.
So what? It fell from the sky? It must have been one of Cupid's arrows of love. What?
What was that?
What was that? What was that?
Why was she a cat?
Ryukishi, man!
Fell from the sky.
As we were focused on our Rena discussion, Rika-chan, who had secretly planted a frog toy on Sadako's seat, pricked up her cat-like ears and turned around.
What's it?
Those are just human ears viewed from the side, right? I must be seeing things. Okay, that was intentional.
Keiichi, what's wrong with Rena?
Well, get this. Yesterday, she said that someone had dumped a new trash pile at the dam site, and we went treasure hunting there. The usual stupid stuff happened, and right when she looked at the sky with her mouth open wide, something fell, dropped right into her mouth, and she accidentally swallowed it whole.
Something fell out of the sky into her mouth, and she swallowed it? Hanyu, did you hear that?
That can't be. Ow, ow, ow!
Hanyu being invisible was convenient at times like this. As Rena breathed another sigh, her expression absent-minded, Hanyu went right up to her, held her hands above her head, and started trying to sense something.
Ow, ow, ow!
I don't know. What did you just yell for? Wait, you mean...
Oh, Magatama is inside Rina. The Magatama power is inside her.
Well, that makes things easy. Want to try a drive-by gut punch? Actually, her counterattack would kill me. What about giving her an laxative? Wait, this isn't a joke.
It isn't that simple. Ow, ow. It's not even shaped like a Magatama anymore. Rina ate it, so its form lost all meaning. And now the power resides in Rina.
Which means what? You can take a dose of Magatama and absorb it through digestion? What now? You're the one who created this item. Can't you do something?
Of course I can do something. If we get the red and white Magatama together, then bring her to my sanctuary, the Furude Shrine Grounds, I can chant a curse-removing charm and undo it.
Then it's simple. Let's bring Rena to the shrine on the way home, and that'll be that.
But Rina only swallowed the red Magatama. Without the white one, I can't undo the curse. Rina will fall in love with whoever picks up the white Magatama. And if the red Magatama affects her appearing in Rina now, that means someone already did. That person is now the only thing on Rina's mind. Ow, ow! If Rinna goes out of control and does something she can't take back, a fait accompli?
Comply.
A fait accompli, it'll ruin her whole life. Ow, ow, ow!
Why, you little... You made these magic items, you better take responsibility. Why the heck did you make something so dangerous?
If you use them properly, they can have a wonderful effect. They can bond people in love. Ow, ow!
But they caused a huge disaster a long time ago, didn't they? Ah, I get it now. I know exactly why my ancestors sealed them away. You're such an inconvenient nuisance of a god.
Ow, ow! But on the other hand, if it came undone like this, your ancestors didn't do a very good job sealing it. When they sealed it, if they'd offered steamed buns or something to me like they were supposed to, it would have made the seal stronger.
Right, okay. Now you've said it. Offerings are important, right? Then since you can't eat them, I'll eat instead. The stuff we got at 7th March for such a bargain yesterday. That is... the giant maximum spicy king-size kimchi. And I'll make special version just for you, where I mix together mustard and wasabi and Tabasco sauce and pour it all on top. I'll be totally okay with that, but what about you?
Rika, your sense of taste is crazy. If you'd ate that, you'd burn your tongue off.
And then I'll shove it all inside those cream puffs I got for you.
Yeah! A demon! You're a demon, a brute, a monster! Stop it! Stop it! Ow, ow, ow!
Coo. It's too late to apologize. Eat this. Wait, meep?
Suddenly,
Suddenly, someone picked me up by the back of my shirt. What am I, a kitten? Meow. I looked up to see Keiichi holding me.
I don't get what you're floundering around for. But you know something, don't you? Something about what happened to Rinna.
Just fucking holding her up after she was like stabbing on the floor or some shit.
Rika having a schizo fucking meltdown.
I guess we need to-
Keiichi just walks
Alright.
over and goes, yoink.
Remind me. Okay, we're watching Ray after season 2. Then we're not.
Okay.
We're not skipping straight to go.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Meep. Meep.
We'll need someone who speaks Meeplish to translate. Which is it? Yes or no?
She's faking innocence, which means she's guilty. What did you do to Rinna?
Guess there's no point in pretending anymore. Either way, I couldn't leave Rinna like this. I confessed to them and asked for their help.
I love angry Rika. I love how angry she gets. Keiichi.
Sacred Furude shrine treasures? The Magatama of
Fuwarazu?
Fuwarazu?
Furazu.
That's right. Very amazingly annoying treasures that bind people in love, whose name is said to mean not knowing discord.
From the scroll pictures, they look like keyrings with seals on them, don't they?
I agree. Even if it hadn't fallen into her mouth, knowing Rinna, she would have taken them home. And why do these jewels look so adorable? Fur seals are known for their vigorous reproductive habits, so I think I've seen them used on TV to symbolize passionate love. Is that why he has one?
I see. That proves that fur seals were in Japan for hundreds or thousands of years, and even introduced to the Furude shrine. I see. These might be some real out-of-place artifacts.
But there's one thing that doesn't make sense. Why would treasures like these fall out of the sky and into Rinna's mouth?
Nipa
Star. Still, I'm a little surprised treasure that belongs to Oyashiro-sama would bind people in love. I always thought of him as someone who tormented and cursed people.
People have been talking a lot about Oyashiro-sama's curse and suffer and stuff in the recent years, which gave him a reputation for wickedness, but originally he was a god of marriage. Of course, mainly he'd curse you if you didn't get along.
Oh, indeed. I believe the Furude Shrine used to sell marriage charms. So, this isn't just a story they tell about the Magatama. They actually work miracles?
That's right. At this moment, the power of the Magatama Fuarazu has taken root in Rena.
They were a red and white pair, right? And whoever holds the red one falls in love with whoever holds the white one. Sounds way more one-sided than mutual love.
Yep. Rena swallowed the red one, so no matter who picks up the right one, she'll fall for them.
What happened to
Mead?
the music there? Weird. Yeah, this is turning out to be a rather fantastic story.
I don't know.
And to return Renathon to normal, we need to find the white Magatama? Plus, given how she's acting, someone's already found the white one, right? If we leave this be, Rena's just going to fall deeper and deeper in love with them, regardless of how she really feels.
Sounds romantic, but we have no clue what sewer the other person crawled out of. We can't have that. All anybody has to do is pick it up to steal her heart, right?
That's right.
Joker?
They could be a child or old person or a man or a woman. It doesn't matter. To say nothing of a family member picking it up, that would be a disaster in a number of ways. Nipa Star.
Yeah, it certainly would not be good. It would seem the situation calls for immediate action.
It's a race against time, and it still works if you eat it. So if a dog happened to walk by and gobble it up, it would be a terrible thing.
Ryukishi, don't bring up white women and dogs, man.
That would be terrible, huh?
Oh, that was Sadako.
This old man, he'll pass on that kind of thing.
Yeah, why is that? Would that not keep the damage to the minimum if Renathon could play with a dog?
Sadako is still pure. Pat Star.
That was Keiichi, whoops. Anyway, we know these Magatama magically deceive people's hearts. We've got to do something before it's too late.
Yeah, free will is important in love. You can't force it with some magical spell or another. Even though that does seem a little romantic.
Anyway, let's do something before it turns into a fait accompli.
I don't know what that means.
If we don't, it'll become a real disaster.
This is like the second time they've said it. Like
A
what?
thing that has already happened or been decided before that those affected hear about it,
Oh, okay.
leaving with them with no option but to accept it.
Yeah, that makes sense in this situation. Yeah, the problem is, who picked up the white seal? Hinamizawa may be a rural village, but if we don't know who found it, there's nothing we can do.
Huh? That's the easiest part. The magic is making Rena fall in love with the person with the white Magatama, right? That person is all she's thinking about right now. In other words, we just have to ask Rena herself. Rena! This old man wants to know. Just who is it that stole your heart, Rena?
She's fucking dead.
God, good lord. I'd seen Rena go into a frenzy more than a few times before, but this had to have been the longest one yet. How? I can't say it. How?
Well, I figured as much. Man, she got a lot stronger. There's a lot more hits in her combo, too.
I'm sure she'll be nerfed in the next patch. Nipa Star.
Star. Oh, okay, so Rena was fucking top tier at Daybreak. Good to know. Yeah, we'll be fine, Mion-san. It's just not right to ask a girl who she likes so directly.
I'm sorry, this old man isn't a little girl, so we didn't understand.
This is getting really annoying. Rena, of all people, didn't we know she could convert the love in her heart into raw attack power? This is just getting worse. Hey, you're directly responsible for this, so start thinking of a way to fix it.
Ow. I'll think about it if you put that spicy demon away.
Oh, is that so? Let's find out how many mouthfuls I need to eat before you come up with a bright idea.
I'll think about it. Ow, ow, ow.
Ding.
I've got it.
This chapter's alright, man. this chapter's alright.
That was pretty lame. So what did you come up with? She's so mad. Mean. Hanyu pointed to Rena's seat. She was reading a book now, probably because she was tired from all the sitting around and staring out the window with her hand on her cheek. Sometimes she left the horseplay aside and read a book. It wasn't an unusual sight by any means. But she still seems different. She brought some books that aren't quite the same as the usual ones.
What's the matter, Rika?
Meep, I'm watching Rena. She might give us a hint.
I wonder what she's reading. I can't really tell from here.
Having learned her lesson from Rena's attacks earlier, Mion is being careful to keep more of a distance than she had to.
What is it? Oh, I think it's a how-to book. I wonder what she's learning about. Their photograph. It's a photography magazine.
It's so fucked.
And she's got a camera catalog too. There's only one person in Hinamizawa who matches those keywords.
Yep, no doubt about it. She even has the weekly supplemental peeping issue, Nurse Low Angle. Angel? Angle?
Angle.
Yeah, Nurse Low Angle's special edition. There's only one person it could possibly be.
The last item in the nail was the nail in the coffin. But anyway, it meant it had to be that guy. Jeez, he's always just wandering around, so why does he end up being the key person in every single world? I wonder if he'd teach me how to use a camera if I asked him. If I did. I wonder if he'd go into great detail. If he would. I wonder if he'd treat me nice if I dressed up as a nurse. If I dressed up. And then, how? Rena calmly got out of her seat. Hearts and flower petals filled her eyes, and doubtless you would see an even more amazing image if you peered into them. Hey, me-chan! Rena suddenly feels really sick, so she's going home early. How brash! Rena burst out of the classroom without waiting for school to end.
Rena! Oh, Tomata-kun, Okamura-kun, perfect timing. Don't let Rena leave. Stop her.
We can't do that! We saw what she did to the class president just now! It does seem impossible even for all the club members at once to defeat her.
We still can't let this happen. Sadako.
Mion snapped her fingers and a single string dropped down from the ceiling, ending up in Sadako's hands.
Oh, aye, sir. Take this.
Sadako yanked it, and that's when the jump rope trap sprung into action near Rena's feet as she ran for the school entrance.
First, we'll make her trip. Then we'll all pile on her.
But before Sadako could finish, the jump rope tore with a loud ripping noise. What superhuman strength to tear apart a nylon jump rope like that?
It's so doomed.
A mere jump rope was unable to stop Rena, and now she was already changing into her outdoor shoes at the shoe cubbies.
Hey! No running in the halls!
Sensei, I'm sorry. I'm going home early today. I will invite you to the wedding reception. How?
What? Hey, stop! What? How did I let a student get ahead of me? I love Chie, man. Wait, that's what you're upset about? We're leaving early, too. We have to find Tomatake Flash before Rena does and get our hands on the white Magatama.
That's our only option. Let's search for places Tomatake Flash might be.
Hanyu, look for Tomatake using your ghost energy radar.
I like to think her horns flip up.
Ow, No, I don't like the name for it, but I can tell you he's on the shrine grounds, and Takano was with him.
If you could do this, why couldn't you do anything about the original scenario, you piece of shit?
Because Hanyu fucking sucks, man!
Oh, wonderful. Hooray for cliches. Couples are always together at times like these, aren't they? Me, Tomatake should be at the shrine.
Flash.
Oh, you think so too, Rika-chan? I was just thinking that.
Yeah, but it looks like Renathon is thinking the same thing! She's running towards the shrine! What monstrous speed! She'll be out of sight in a flash at this rate.
All we can do is chase after her. We have to do something before Rina starts hitting on Tomatake Flash.
When Takano gets jealous, the love triangle will be very awkward. Nipa,
Star.
I don't really care if the two of them break up, but it would be terrible if she vented her anger by putting her final plans into action right away. Red had already vanished out of sight. Well, we couldn't stop here. Our only choice, like Mion said, was to chase her down as fast as we could and keep casualties to a minimum. And so when we made it to the shrine, cliches are wonderful. The typical scene of carnage everyone was expecting came to fruition. Oh my, I should have expected no less, Jiro-san. You sure are popular with children.
Alright, Takano.
God damn. Since when were you such a celebrity,
You've got it all wrong. This has to be some kind of mistake. Oof. Rina-chan, don't cling to me like that.
Hey, Tomatake-san! Star. Can you teach Rena all about the things you can do with cameras? Can you teach her?
Well, I mean, the way of the camera is definitely long and treacherous. But it definitely is worth. What? But it's definitely worth traveling. I'm happy you're showing an interest, Rina-chan.
Oh well, don't mind me then. After all, Jiro-san is a very, very kind-hearted veteran cameraman. He'd be nice and teach just about any interested girl. Not only me. Is that right? The kind, gentle part of you, Tomatake-san.
Flash.
Rina loves it. I wonder if you could teach me about cameras, about many other things too. Many other things.
Dude, Takano's gonna kill her. Takano's actually gonna fucking kill her.
Keiichi, what other things?
Jiro-san, you haven't even found out about those other things yet. What will you still teach her? You're so good at this. You're so good at this. At times like those, Jiro-san can be very forceful. What is he forceful about? I wonder. But Rina, well, if it's Tomatake-san,
Flash.
she'll let him teach her just about anything. Just about anything.
Who is that? Oh.
Tomatake. No,
Fuck. I had to bump my accent.
Tomatake's gross-sounding laugh echoed through the shrine grounds. Maybe an average boy of this nation who had never experienced a girl's advances would have this kind of reaction. But this was funny, so next time we should experiment on Keiichi and test it on Akasaka during his next family trip. Maybe it would be rude to the two of them, but this was an incredibly amusing struggle when seen from afar.
Rena! Open your eyes! Your feelings for him aren't real.
Aren't real? How rude! These are Rena's true feelings. Rena realized something. Tomatake-san is really very kind. It might not mean very much at all, but now I've realized it, I can't ever forget it. I'm sure Rena is the only one who can ever appreciate his kindness. So Tomatake-san is the only one for Rena now. brain must have been producing every single chemical that could make him feel pleasant. Tomatake made a face like he was in heaven on earth, and he stood there in a daze, a trickle of drool hanging out of his mouth. Takero's expression made for the marked contrast with his, and that contrast. Good job, manga gamer.
Manga gamer.
Contrast was truly delightful.
Tomatake Flash, you can't forget about Takano-san. Are you going to abandon your own partner?
That's right. I'm sorry, Rina-chan, but I already have Takano-san. Well, Oh, it's fucking water. It's water. Oh, God.
I wonder what you mean by partner.
There it is.
You'll have to be more specific. You have to say exactly what you mean, or I won't understand it.
Oh, well,
Rina can tell you, Takano-san is your friend, Tomatake-san.
Flash.
His friend? Rina-chan, you don't understand adult relationships yet, do you?
Dude, he's getting... Imagine you're in fucking Takano's position, right? You're both like military motherfuckers, you do all this shit. You are being threatened by a child, man! You are this pressed over a child! She is like 15! And you're like, this fucking tramp! Like, Takano, man!
I do too. Come on, Tomatake-san.
Flash.
Rina wants to take pictures of wild bugs with you, and if you want, she can even dress up as a nurse and be a model too.
Oh, what? Really? No, wait, we can't. I already have Takano-san.
You rather have someone who you've asked several times to let you take a picture of her in a nurse outfit, but never gave you the okay? How rude! Jiro-san would never say anything like that. That's a lie. Rina understands everything about you, Tomatake-san.
Flash.
You say you're taking pictures of birds, but your eyes are always shifting to Takano-san instead. Rina knows. You don't want to take pictures of birds. You want to take pictures of her. But all Takano-san all Takano-san does is say suggestive things and won't let you take any pictures. That's mean and makes her a failure as a partner. Rina will take her seat as your partner home with her. Rina will be a model, Tomatake-san.
Flash.
Come on, Tomatake-san, for the
Flash.
nurse uniform. White, light blue, or pink? Which would you like? Looked like Tomatake's CPU finally experienced
Flash.
thermal meltdown. Steam burst from his ears and nose like a locomotive, and sounds from his mouth were much the same before he fainted. I don't care anymore. Fine, go on. Kindly teach Rina-chan all sorts of things. I don't care. I'm leaving.
She's so mad, dude.
She's so mad.
We couldn't stop them from breaking up. Sadako, aren't you ready yet?
Meep, I'm okay here.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
What? Other than the mountains behind Hinamizawa, these shrine guns were where the majority of Sadako's traps have been set. She had just...
Alarm.
She adjusted all their sights and aimed them at Rina.
Rika?
I don't know.
Maybe Keiichi? Now, fire!
Huh? Rocket-like objects flew at Rina from all sides. It was a dangerous trap using a model
destroying the cord. Rocket-like objects flew at Rena from all sides. It was a dangerous trap using remodeled bottle rockets, one that all you good children should never attempt to imitate. No, this could hardly be called a trap anymore. It was a full-on warship barrage.
So, did it work?
I don't think that attack was enough to stop Rena while she's gone berserk.
But it's choking her. Keiichi-san, take Tomatake Flash away while we have the chance. Take him away? I'll practically have to drag him.
How? Why is everyone being so mean? Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!
Oh, my bottle rocket spice mix, now with plenty of pepper. Please enjoy your stay in a sneezing hell. Who is this?
Well, I got caught in it too. Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!
Anyway, let's hide behind the assembly hall for now, and then we'll search Mr. Tomatake Flash's body. I'm sure he got that Magatama somewhere.
He's frothing at the mouth, but he looks very happy. But when he wakes up, it'll be terrible for him, I'm sure. We should give him head pass while we still can. Meep. We dragged Tomatake behind the assembly hall for now. Rena was still stuck in a severe sneezing hell, but that wouldn't hold her off for very long. She'd be over here in no time flat. And not only that, she probably now thinks of us as obstacles in the way of her love, so she'll come at us in a preemptive attack when utterly without mercy.
Come on, pat him down. Fish around in his pockets and stuff.
Small chains, crumpled up receipts. What a shameful collection of possessions. Man, do you know how fucking much that must suck? Me getting looted by children and they go, dude, you're a fucking loser. You have nothing on you. That's strange. I can't find it. Tomatake Flash has it, right?
Hanyu, you look too. We have to find it before Rena gets here.
Of course I'm searching, but, well, I can't find it either.
What? If you can't find it, doesn't it mean he doesn't have it? Why was Rena chasing Tomatake? He doesn't have the Magatama anymore.
The Magatama
Furarazu.
Fuwarazu stimulates the brain love receptors and makes your brain secrete the same chemicals as when you're in love. That's how it creates false feelings of love. The effect will still be active for a little while, even if Tomatake Flash no longer has it.
We're too damn busy for your seemingly sensible blathering. What does that mean? Tomatake had it until a few moments ago, but doesn't have it anymore?
What was that? Wait, then what'll happen to Rena? Nah, suddenly she's nowhere to be seen. She must have gone looking for whoever has the Magatama now.
That isn't good. If we lose sight of Rena, we'll have no way of knowing who she's after now.
Which means it'd be faster to wake up this fool and ask him. I twisted a faucet that was conveniently nearby and pointed the hose at Tomatake's face.
Flash.
Ow. Wait, it was a dream? Was all that a dream? Rena-chan offering to dress up like a nurse for a photo shoot. I knew it was strange. And breaking up with Takano-san over it. What a terrible dream that was.
It's a good thing it was a dream. Anyway, Tomatake Flash, you picked up a white Magatama yesterday, right?
Uh-huh. What? I don't know of any Magatama, but I did find a white key ring with a seal on it. Here, look. We found it when we ran into Keiichi-kun at the dam site yesterday.
That's the key ring. What happened?
Right. Well, I gave it to Takano-san as... Oh, I just gave it to Takano-san as a present. She complained about me picking it up off the ground, but she still accepted it anyway. She's really dishonest sometimes, which makes her all the more charming to me.
That means it's Takano-san. Where did Takano-san just go?
I think, the swamp is over that way. Oh no, Rena's already headed there. I see it doesn't matter that she's a woman. What a frightening effect.
This pairing is a surprise to me, too.
Ryukishi said, check out my crack ships.
I like to laugh at the misfortune of others, but she was a club member, so we couldn't leave her be. We ran off towards the swamp. Ah, jeez. How unpleasant. How utterly unpleasant. How could Jiro-san fawn over a girl that much younger than him? I mean, I suppose I'm not honest with him all the time. Whenever he asks me for something, I like to refuse at first, just to tease him. But I wish he would just understand that it's only because I really do like him. I mean, Jiro-san absolutely begged me to do it. I wouldn't mind being his photo subject for in my work clothes, but it's just so embarrassing. But if he insisted, then eek! Did you hear all that? No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh boy.
What is it? Do you need something? If it's about Jiro-san, I don't want to hear it.
Why did you say that?
What?
You had a Skyrim-ass read. You went, do you need something?
Do you need something?
Dude, you'll hear it in the playback. It is like a Skyrim-ass fucking read. It is like a walking into an inn, and the NPC next to you goes, do you need something? Interesting.
Who are you mad at? Is it Rena? Or is it Tomatake-san? It's not your fault, Rena-chan. It's just... I was just feeling fed up with that weak-willed idiot. I thought so. Rena was fed up, too. He got to spend all that time with a charming woman like you, and he got distracted by another girl? He's the worst. How miserable he must be to not notice how attractive you are, Takano-san. I know, right? Oh. Wait, you're the one who got between us in the first place. Besides, what happened to Jiro-san? Why did you come after me? How? I don't care about Tomatake-san, really. And also, Rena, well, to tell the truth, what is it? Could you say it a little louder? The one really actually loves is you, Mio-san. What? Wait. It's not nice to tease adults, Rena-chan. What is an adult, really? Am I not allowed to love someone because I'm not an adult?
Dude, it's Persona 3 Portable.
Oh, no.
Holy shit, the kid social link.
I thought about loving someone was how you became an adult. Hey, don't cling to me. Is this one of your punishment games? Nothing of the sort. Rena has always had eyes only for you, Mio-san. I want to call you my big sister, Mio-san. I want to be your little sister. I want to greet you every morning and tell you your tire's cooking and fix it for you. You know, people make this mistake sometimes, but I don't actually swing that way at all. That's a lie. Rena understands. I see the dirty looks you give them in. It might look like you and Tomatake-san are in a relationship, but in reality, you're even lying to yourself. It's only so that you can fool yourself into thinking you can have a normal love. I know it eats away at you too, Mio-san. Men are nothing but beasts. There's no way a person and a beast could ever understand one another. But I'm sure Rena and Mio-san can. I want to discover the darkest secrets of Onigafuchi Village with you, Mio-san. I want to do a real Watanagashi with you. And cut open stomachs and put out people's insides with you. With you.
Rena said, you are gay.
But By the time we arrived, Rena was in the middle of an incredible attempt at seduction. Did you think this was a joke? Your liver is so cute, Rika-chan. I want to take it home? You call that a joke?
Sorry about this, Mio-san. It looks like spring has come in Rena's head, and, well...
Spring? What do you mean by spring?
Well, everything Rena's blurting out right now actually has nothing to do with what she actually wants, and...
Silence, you dirty ape. Rena-chan, it took until now to realize it. You're right, you're completely right. Thanks to you, I finally realized what I was missing by being with Jiro-san. How, Mio-san?
Hey, no hugging allowed.
Rena didn't even show mercy to Sadako.
How? Rena won't forgive anyone who tries to tear her away from her true love, even if it is Sadako-chan.
Jeez, it's even worse than with Mr. Tobatake Flash, since this one's accepting it.
Thank you, Rena-chan. I feel like I could stay with you forever. Now let's go bring about Oyashiro-sama's curse together, and then we'll line up at the table of the gods and hold each other tight for all eternity. Hi, Mio-san. Well, is it alright if I call you my big sister from now on? Oh, great. At this rate, the great Hinamizawa disaster will happen tomorrow night. The two of them will cut open my stomach and make a stew with my insides. Hanyu, Takano definitely has a Magatama, right?
Yes, she does. This is... Rika.
Oh. Me, Keiichi, Sadako. If we leave things be, it will only be Rena's life on the line. Something terrible could happen to the whole of Hinamizawa. We need to get the Magatama away from Takano as quickly as we can.
Yes, we do. That keyring with the white seal you have, that's Rika's, okay? Please return it to her.
I don't want to. Why should I have to give you something else someone else gave me? Still, this was Rika-chan's? Takano took the white Magatama out of her pocket and stared at it fascinated.
Yes, it is. Rika-chan says it's a precious treasure of the Furude Shrine.
And she's not letting it go. Mion, you dumbass! If you say that to her, she'll...
What was that? A precious treasure of the Furude Shrine. Oh, now that I know that, I won't be giving it back so easily. Let's get going, Rina-chan. It's time for a thorough investigation of this mystical jewel. What shape is it? What weight? What size? Maybe we'll see how it tastes, too.
Oh no, it tastes terrible. Get her!
No, I won't be giving it back.
Hey, you! Wait right there!
How? Not so fast! Rena won't let you chase Mio-san. Rena stuck out her arms to prevent us from following Takano. If anyone else had done that, they wouldn't have been much of an obstacle. But with Rena, it looked like it would be a pain. Actually, with Rena as she is now, I feel like even Akasaka with his armor-piercing bullets would be in trouble.
Crap! Rena, move aside. We only want that Magatama Takano-san ran off with.
You can't have it. Rena Ryugu won't let a single soul get in the way of Mio-san's research.
God fucking damn it.
Gah. If we move into close range, Rena will have way more reach and speed. Which means we have to get her from outside our range. Sorry, Rena, don't hate me for this.
Mion pulled something out. 2 handguns?
Okay.
No, they were those model handguns she always made a point of walking around with, despite not ever pulling them out, but also them looking completely usable. No more than a precaution.
Thank you, Ryukishi, for the Mion has a gun on her sprite for no reason.
Jesus!
Okay.
Kids, never point a weapon at another person like I'm about to do. Take this, my Mion bullet.
Resplendent form, she showered Rena with a torrent of BBs. Her shooting skills looked like that of a certain style where you just mastered the basics, increasing your combat ability by 120%. But Rena didn't move a single step. Instead, she swung her hands through the air and blocked all the BBs from a point-blank range.
It's so doomed. It's so doomed.
Oh?
It's so doomed.
Me-chan, was that your only trump card? Rena grinned and pointed her palms out at us. Then, moving her fingers, like a magician playing with a ball, she twirled all the cop BBs between her fingers.
What?
I'm not very impressed with you shooting a model gun at someone's face. Not very impressed.
Ugh.
Huh? What's the matter, Kei-chan? Does your stomach hurt?
Yeah, it's just the best. Now it's Rena's turn to get going. It's Rena's turn. Something terrible will happen to anyone who gets in the way of Rena's romance. Ho, ho, ho!
It's time for you to do something, Keiichi-san. Do something to Rena with that silver tongue of yours and put an end to this. That's easier said than done. That's a secret art amongst secret arts, and not even I could just use it whenever. It's a secret so secret that ancient China feared it as an ultra-secret art that would end your own life if you used it. A final, ultimate secret art that martial artists risk their lives on. Fuck. But despite me saying that, Hien? Hien?
I don't know.
Hien has used it several times already, hasn't he? He came up with the theory that it's like having multiple lives. People will say that you only have one life to live, but in Japanese culture there are a few ancient writings that understood the remaining life system. Just look at how we say that cats have 9 lives. In the first place, the life system was a fundamental part of shooting games since times immemorial. Immemorial. What? All that is perfectly obvious, you say. You're wrong! A true remaining life system is when you get to replay from the last checkpoint before you died. Coming back to life in the same place you died may look like a remaining life system, but it's actually no different from a hit point system. Who could have predicted that obvious important system in shooting games would ironically collapse the genre's biggest hits? Take What game do you think he's talking about?
Gradius.
What is
It's
Gradius?
it's a cutie shooter. Like
Contra?
no. Like it's a shoot 'em up.
Bullet Hell?
Bullet Hell. It's a
Ah,
Bullet Hell.
okay.
Gradius.
Take Gradius, for example. Establishes the highest achievement in the shooting game world. When you die in that game, all your power-ups go back to 0, and you have to restart back at a predetermined respawn point. During later stages of the game, you would die right when you respawned, over and over, rewinding to the exact same place, so it didn't matter how many lives you had left. It's a trap. It's practically what invented the word trap, and its sequel, Salamander, brought a novel new idea to the shooting game genre at the time, respawning in the same place you died. Now even children could play, free from worry. Anyone could brute force their way through the game, no matter what stage or boss they were on, as long as they had lives left and 50 yen each to continue. But it was this point that the game stopped being sacred. Enemies you couldn't beat no matter how many times you tried, and bosses and stages and exhilaration you feel. I ask you, is there any time in our game for the appetite of victory? Because game weak players will tire.
Konami!
Konami!
Toho!
Toho! Please, I'm begging you. Zinsan, Yukaron,
Zunsan.
Libido, Toho!
Oh my god. It's just
How? Rena has absolutely no idea what you're saying.
Let's look.
I don't think it would go back. Yeah, it. Salamander. It's much like
Stages.
the exhilaration you get.
And the exhilaration you feel of finally winning, that's what Higurashi is. That's the excitement of breaking through the unbreakable fate of 1983. It's much like the sense of exhilaration you get from clearing. Trigun? I don't know.
Trigan?
I don't know.
Who fucking knows?
After over 2 years of attempts.
Konami acknowledged this mistake. As proof, the actual sequels in the Gradius series abandoned their respawn system and brought back the trap system.
Well, actually, for Toho, it's fine to respawn on the spot. I mean, if we had to go back to the beginning of the stage every time we died to Royal Flare, when the heck would I be able to see the little sister? I've still never gotten to see the last boss of EOSD or PCB's extra stage with my own skills.
I love when Ryukishi just decides, fuck it, I'm writing about myself in this. Well, that's good. I had no clue either.
Really? I knew what he was talking about. I mean, I had the skill to see Moko-chan. The returning bridge was a close call, though.
Oh boy, what a haphazard ability. And it actually stopped Rinna dead in her tracks, too. If you want to kill Keiichi,
Keiichi.
if you actually want to kill Keiichi, I guess you have to do it all at once. If you foolishly ask if he has any last words, there's no telling what would happen. I get it. Takano was right to kill him with a single bullet in the Minagaroshi, wasn't she? If he had gotten to say something at the end like the others, it would have been a really softened blow to that tragic scene.
Wait, Rika, he stopped Rinna, but it doesn't matter if nobody's going after Takano.
It's Mion. Her sprite just moved.
Oh. No.
It's Mion!
Aye, fine. Wait, huh? We were all entranced by those fantastic words. Stupid. What the heck are we doing?
Oh no! Takano-san is gone! We lost sight of her!
Wait, Kei-chan, according to one of Zune-san's readme files, there's a part where he says that bombs are basically the same as remaining lives.
No, those are just the modern shmup bombs that immediately make you invincible when you press the button. When bombs first appeared in Tiger Hylie?
I don't know that one.
Tiger Hylie, it took almost a second for one to go off when you activated them.
Rinna doesn't really get it, but the fairies that drop items for you when you use a continue are really cute.
Now, I have absolutely no idea what any of you were talking about.
I'm sorry, Sadako. I'm able to keep up with them. Raiden is nostalgic too. I get it. We started with Hein and ended with Raiden, meaning we left quite a lot behind.
No, wait. Takano. None of this matters. We have to go after Takano.
Oh, that's right. We have to get the Magatama back.
How much longer do you think it is in this? I'm fucking starving.
Keiichi thought you engaged Renaissance in some more strange conversation for us. We're going. I'm saying we find Takano-san. If it doesn't end there, we pause 2 episodes.
Is that so? Have a nice time. I wonder if something happened. Ho!
Huh? Wait, Rena, do you not care about Takano-san anymore?
Huh? What happened to Takano-san? Huh? How? Rina looked at us blankly. As far as I could tell from her expression, she didn't really understand what she was doing here. Could that have meant Takano didn't have the Magatama anymore?
It's highly possible. If Rina went back to normal, then the white Magatama would no longer have an owner.
In the worst case, it's okay if nobody finds it, right? There's no problem as long as nobody picks it up.
We can't do that. If an ant picks it up by mistake and brings it back to its hill, what will you do then?
There would be an ant farm at the Ryugu residence at the very next day. Anyway, we have to catch Takano. With her ill-natured disposition, she might have thrown it away somewhere.
Ah?
And now we have her. You caused us far too much trouble. Jeez. I need to get ready to do some analysis with Rena's-chan, so let me go.
Yeah, before that, return Rika's Magatama. Yeah, it's really important to her.
By judging by how Rena looked, Takano no longer had it. What's this? That's odd. I could have sworn I put it in my pocket. How odd.
What? Did you drop it somewhere?
I see. So that was the punchline. After a lot of effort, we struggled to capture Takano. She ran all around the village making fun of us, and at the end of the manhunt, we tied her up. She must have dropped it while running around the village. Now we could only wait for someone to pick it up. When that happened, Rena would react, and we would be able to figure out who it was. But when that happened, Rena would fiercely resist any attempts we made to restrain her. This is truly, seriously a pain in the butt. The Magatama Fuwarazu.
Yeah, that's it. We don't know how the one ended up flying into your mouth, but anyway, that's the kind of magic power they have.
Then when someone picks up the white one, Rena falls in love with them even if she doesn't mean it?
That's the idea. Your heart is literally lying around somewhere in the village.
I don't want that. How? The feeling of falling in love with someone should belong to me alone. If it doesn't, Rena's true feelings will. How?
Ho ho, what's this? Rena's true feelings? Is there someone you like? Why did you tell this old man?
How? I can't even tell you, me-chan.
Mion, try a little harder to understand a girl's heart. Though it's weird for a man to say that.
If we find the white Magatama, Rika-chan will do something about it, right?
Yeah, so now we're desperate to find the white one before something terrible happens. Though I think it's already caused a big uproar.
Please, Keiichi-kun, find the white Magatama and save Rena. I don't want someone else to have control over my feelings. Ooh.
Right, I got it. We'll save you, Rena. So if the Magatama's power takes hold of you again, please go easy on us. Nobody can stop you when you're in cute mode.
I can't. It was like with those two, but my head got all filled with a fuzzy feeling, and I couldn't think about anything anymore. So Rena doesn't think she'll have any mercy when it happens. Before, when you all came, Rena wondered why you all got in her way. I thought for sure you were gonna tie me up, pour gasoline on me, and have a big explosion barbecue.
I see. Anyone Rena is fond of will be helpful in a few ways.
How? At this rate, I'll never be able to become a cute bride. How? Anyway, all we can do is keep searching. For both Rena and the villagers, we have to settle this as soon as we can.
I'm like, this either ends in like 5 minutes with how we're closing it out right now, or it has another 4 hours.
In the end, we could only go back to the route Takano had fled to look to see if it was lying anywhere. But there was no way we could find a single jewel no bigger than the tip of your thumb. When it started to get dark, everyone grew tired, and we started thinking about a more passive approach of waiting until Rena reacted to something. Everyone, I'm sorry. Rena's causing you so much trouble.
It isn't your fault. You were just unlucky. I'm sure we'll fix this together.
Okay.
It's late though, so let's call it quits for today. Rika-chan, could you read the scroll again to see if there's any better way to do this?
I will. I'll take responsibility for causing this disturbance. I'll brave a super spicy kimchi dish tonight.
Ow! Yeah, who? How unrefined to flail around like that.
We decided to call off the search for the day. I can only hope someone normal picked it up. Who do you think picked it up now?
I'm gonna say the next person to pick it up is Oishi.
Keiichi, you have a phone. Oh, Keiichi, you have a phone call.
During dinner. I wonder who it is. Could it be about Rena?
It's from Rena-chan's father. It's from Rena-chan's father.
What? I've got a bad feeling about this. Hello? Yes, good evening.
Your voice.
Yep. Well, howdy, Keiichi. I apologize for calling this late. Is Rena there? She ran out of the house earlier this evening and hasn't come back.
She ran out of the house. How was she?
Well, she was in a headlong kind of run, like when she's playing a prank on somebody. I thought she was going to one of her friends' houses.
That settles it. Somebody picked up the white Magatama.
Pause.
Hold on.
I'm sorry for being late.
What's the situation?
We just got permission to go into Rena's room. Judging by how she was acting at school, she must have left some clues in there.
I love Keiichi's fit. Yeah. Okay. Come to think of it, I've never been in Rena's room before. Makes me kind of nervous.
War dog. Oh, wow.
I had a Keiichi. I had a feeling, but this room is really something. I can't tell whether it's a collection of trinkets or just a mess of junk.
And yet, she knows exactly where to find each and every one of her treasures.
It's just as terrific as she is. How did she fit all these things in here? She must have been a dog in her past life. I bet she liked collecting a lot of shoes and stuff.
Ren is that picture of, you know, the guy going like, I got that motherfucking dog in me, and it's a picture of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I always thought girls' room would be like more tidy, more cute, and bright and girly. Maybe that's just a misconception that guys have. I mean, Rena's room is like this, and Mion's room has comics lying around everywhere.
Well, this old man isn't a little girl after all.
Meep? I think that was just Mii's manga room. Keiichi, have you been into Mii's actual room? Not the one in the main building, the one further away.
Rika-chan, shh. Shh.
Sadako?
Maybe.
Yeah, would you look at this? Look at all these books over here. God, we're so good.
Sadako pointed over at Rena's desk. A big pile of books, some open, sat on top of it. What kind of books is it this time? Comic book volumes, maybe? What's this?
Modern Washizu Mahjong, like a crying dragon story of a Mahjong wanderer.
I fucking told you it was gonna be Oishi, man.
Wait, these are all books of Mahjong.
What?
Oh god, of course he's in town. Of course he's in town, man. Why wouldn't he fucking be in town?
Well then, it's time for me to declare Ricci. I finally got a good tile.
That's a lie. Rena knows. Akasaka-san, you've been pretending to build your hand since turn 5, but you're actually just discarding your drawers. Discarding your drawers. You're switching the tiles in your hand to make it look like you're keeping them. But why would you suddenly declare Ricci now? Why now? Rena understands. You can stay in Tenpai without Ricci, but you got a good tile to get rid of it. To get rid of it and make your discards look good. All for a trap. All for a trap.
Now this is a surprise.
God fucking damn it.
Yogo-san, how in the world did you become such an incredible Mahjong player? It's true, Akasaka-san's discards are nice and filled with pin tiles, and it even has a Suji, making the 6th pin look like a safe tile, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, that was a splendid read.
That's a lie. Why do you keep lying? Why? You were just lying just now. You were lying just now. Now, this is a trap to get Oishi-san to think you're waiting for the 6th pin.
Oh, is that true, Akasaka-san?
Rena would annihilate a Mahjong parlor.
Hey, you're good, Rena-chan. Have you been playing Mahjong long?
No, not really. I just read a bunch of manga. Because, well, I just wanted to play with Oishi-san.
God.
Rena's
Fucking
cheeks
damn
flushed
it.
pink and she snuggled up next to Oishi's arm. Oishi grinned, not as dissatisfied as he'd like others to think. His upper lip pulled way higher in his excitement. A fool. Well, what's going on now? Does this mean I finally have the charm of a dandy now that I've reached the end of my middle age?
Oh, this is a tile you wanted, Oishi-san. Here you go. If you want this, you'll get a mangan, and you can turn the tables on Akasaka-san. How?
Would you look at that? You even know the tile I needed. No fool. I've been blessed with a good partner tonight.
Dude, the combat stance? Man, all I'm saying, Rina and Oishi, fucking mahjong partners, would go crazy. Like, I know I talked about this back in, it wasn't Onikakushi, was it Tanagashi, where he tells her she'd be a great detective?
Yeah.
Dude, Oishi, like, on his last year or two of the force with, like, Rina, fresh out of fucking, like, the academy partner, that series would go insane, dude. Ugh. If I lose any more, I won't have enough money to pay for
The Shinkansen.
Shinkansen fare back home. I'm sorry, Yuki, but I can't back down here.
Yukie.
Not now. Yukie. The Yukinator.
How? What a cute tile. I'm taking you home with me. Pawn, chi, and another kind. I'm taking all the soul tiles home with me.
Oh, Ryuko-san, Akasaka-san is already in Richi. Isn't it dangerous to reveal one more Dora?
Akasaka. Oh, Oishi. What a game. The table is like a typhoon. Young lady, your hand is clear for all to see. I won't play into it. This isn't a Su tile. And with more Dora on the table, I'll press my attack. I'll call another Khan as well.
How?
I'll lawn off your con. Chankan, Dora, one, red, one, Mangan. I don't know what the fuck is
I
happening.
fucking love I love when Ryukishi talks about mahjong and none of it makes any sense. What kind of mahjong are you playing, young lady? A Yaku-less hand.
Well, beginner's luck happens sometimes. You have to be especially careful when planning it.
Oishi.
Well, beginner's luck happens. I think it's just randos at the table.
Oh, I ran into the table.
Beginner's luck happens sometimes. You have to be especially careful when playing against a beginner.
How?
How?
Oh.
How? Well, that tile fell over when you were making your walk, Akasaka-san.
Oh well.
Mr. Investigator, you got a glimpse of it, didn't you? You've been looking all over it for. You've been looking over at all. Looking over. You've been looking over it. Fuck. You've been looking over at it all game, thinking about something.
What? You mean you predicted my con and used it in a trap?
Mr. Well, no. Wonderful. The ogle's on what talent you have. This is a surprise.
How? If Lena does it even better, will you let her be your partner, Oishi-san?
Yes, of course, yes. Come, let's keep the momentum going tonight. This is the first time in my life I've had such a competent tag team partner.
No, we can't show her mercy anymore. We'll have to play for real or we'll never beat her.
Not even you can compete with her, Akasaka?
I could feel raw ambition, the kind that not even a lot of veteran players have. The smell of gunpowder, there's no mistaking it. This girl has a gift. Oishi-san, this has gotten interesting. I'll give it my all.
Bring it on, Ryuko-san. Let's take everything Akasaka's got. They'll be paying for an entire victory celebration tonight.
How? We'll take him home. We'll take him together. Then we'll have a nice celebration all by ourselves. How?
Rena's amazing. Oh, this is cagey. Rena's amazing. She could do anything if it was for someone she liked.
The word
I don't know.
the word impossible isn't in her cute mode's dictionary. Even during club, none of us have as many ups and downs as she does.
You're right. Her results after she's exploded and when she hasn't are strikingly different. Yep.
Anyway, we can't let these people play their mahjong games. More importantly, Hanyu, we have it this time, right?
Oh, there's no doubt Oishi is carrying it right now.
Oishi, we're sorry for interrupting you on your job. Did you happen to pick up a white magatama in Hinamizawa? Or rather, a white key ring with a seal on it?
Ah, yes, I believe I did. I remember, I figured I'd bring it to the person managing lost property, but I forgot. If I don't bring it there, that'd be a misappropriation, you know.
Yeah, that belongs to Rika.
Thank you.
Please return it at once.
That's right. That magnetama is the reason Ren is acting like this. We'll turn her back to normal, so please give it back.
Mion, god damn it.
Ah, you idiot. What are you...
What? I see, so that's how it is. And here I thought I'd reached the peak of my middle age. Then if I return this key ring to you all, Ryuko-san will go back to normal. I'm not sure I like that. I'll need Ryuko-san's help to retake everything I've lost tonight. So I'll be bothering her for a little while longer.
We can't let you do that. Rena asked us to save her. And I promised to save Rena. Give her back right now.
What to do? Well, just like how you all settle differences in your class and club games. In this parlor, we decide everything with mahjong.
Holy shit, they have to beat Oishi and Rena at Mahjong.
That's right, Nufufu. If he gives that Magatama back, Rena won't be able to be Oishi-san's partner anymore. Rena doesn't want that. She doesn't. How?
Alright, I won't lie. The Rena Nufufu kind of goes on.
It'll be fine. But in Ryuko-san and I give it all we have. Nobody can beat us. We're the greatest mahjong team that's ever lived.
How? Rena will be with you forever, Oishi-san. How?
Star.
Idiot. That isn't how you really feel. The Magnetama is just making you lie to yourself. Do you remember what you said when you were sane? You said you didn't want someone else to have control of your feelings. You wanted us to save you. So Rena, I'll rescue you. Sorry, but can someone give me their seat?
I don't mind. I don't mind, but they've already cleaned me out.
I get it. We can't let Oishi-san get away with misappropriating someone's lost property. Oh,
This is...
I guess.
Hey, I get it. We can't let Oishi-san get away with misappropriating someone's lost property. I'll help you, Mayabara-kun.
Rena.
Keiichi-kun, I think you'll get stripped down to your underwear, cleaned out, and then thrown out of the parlor. Just like when the Platypunks kicked out Torneko. I don't fucking know.
Awesome. It's like the Ryukishi Mahjong, man. You don't really mean that. Shit. You actually asked us for help. Rena, I'll be the one to rescue you.
Right. He won't rescue you. We will. That's important, so don't get it wrong.
Me needs to learn to read the mood. Nipa star.
Well, I don't favor the odds if Keiichi-san is by himself. Let's all help him, as his staff advisors.
Come, we'll have a single East round with the seal key ring on the line.
Let's raise the stakes. We'll take back everything we lost today.
Well, Akasaka-san is finally banging his fangs too. No fool. Serious East round games like this are a lot more exciting than playing lazily all night long.
Then we have our match between Keiichi-kun plus club members with Akasaka-san versus Rena and Oishi's lovey-dovey Puyo combo. Whoever gets first place wins for the team.
Yeah, I get it. So even if I come in last, if my partner is still first, we still win.
Yeah, so even if Keiichi-san can't pull his own weight, Akasaka-san just has to get first place in instead. This is not at all that disadvantageous.
Oh, but it is. That just means the partner can deal into the ally's hand as much as they want. The more in sync they are, the more terrifying it is. Rena's team has far more advantage with this rule.
Yeah, Mayabara-kun, let's take it slow and steady. Mahjong games are only lost when you get riled up and stop thinking.
Still, Akasaka-san, you can't lose in Mahjong when it's not heated. but you can only win when there is no fufu. A team getting third or fourth, and fourth despite never dealing in happens quite often.
God damn it. Those who don't understand Mahjong, myself included.
What?
What? Is Keiichi?
Sure.
I mean, unless it's
It's
me.
not Akasaka.
Oh, thank you. Those who don't really understand Mahjong, myself included, would like an explanation. What are the rules to this game anyway? Oh, it's Rika. Alright, we're all dumb. Ow, ow! An East round game, also called a Tan Pu Sin, is a short match that ends as soon as the dealership goes around once. If the team with the first place player wins, then victory will be determined by how well the partners work together. And since it's such a short match, Keiichi and Akasaka won't have any time to feel each other out. Ow, ow!
Hey, can't you just go around behind them and tell us what tiles they have?
Ow, ow! That would be cheating!
You know, the Magatama Furuzawa you made are just a bunch of... The Magatama Furuzawa you made is...
You made art just as much of a cheating device.
are just as much of a cheating device. Just take responsibility and help us out.
Rika-chan, what are you muttering about? Please be quiet, I'm trying to focus.
Keiichi, I have a way to cheat and secretly look at their hands. Now we can't possibly lose.
Coo. When did you set that up? If we know their tiles, we'll never lose.
I'm glad that... Very good track. I'm glad that Ryukishi recognized that Hanyu can just cheat everything for everyone at all points in time.
Great. This is a good...
Oh.
Hey, great. This is a good flow, Mayabaru-kun. How are you doing?
I've got no clue. Maybe I should be backing you up.
I'm making a Hanitsu with man tile. Save up low-numbered man tiles and wind tiles too, just to be sure.
I get it. I'll collect the tiles you need and then deal them in. Got it.
And so this is a team match. Once Akasaka-san knows the tiles he needs is in Keiichi-san's hand, he can declare Richi, then get even more points with a surefire Ippatsu.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Ray did, I think, 100% all achievements in the Yakuza games.
Yeah.
And he always talked about the most cock and ball torture, worst possible thing he did was have to learn how to play Mahjong at like a legitimate skill level so that he would be able to beat the higher level AI in Yakuza. I think he said it took him like 3 weeks.
Which means Kei-chan has to be careful. If the other team realizes which one is collecting tiles for the other, it'll be really bad. He has to choose his discards carefully to make sure it looks like he's playing normally. Otherwise, he'll make a mistake and deal into them, and it'll all be for nothing.
It'll be fine. We have Rika-chan reading their tiles. I won't let a single dangerous tile out of my grasp.
How? I wonder what they're talking about. I wonder. I'm sure it's a trick. Oshi-san, be careful. Whenever me-chan and the others smile like that, they got an evil plan up their sleeves.
No fool. All the club members are playing, so I'm prepared for that, of course. But we're not going to go down quite so easily, right?
Right.
Star.
Wow, they're 2 peas in a pod. I don't know how Rena really feels, but she certainly seems happy right now.
Mayabaru-kun.
No, it's Akasaka. Mayabaru-kun. I need to discard a tile, but it's the Dora. Judging by the state of the game, Oishi-san wants to call it. Actually, you could even be going for a cheap hand to win right away. You said you had a way to look at our opponent's hand, right? Could you check to see if it's safe? There it is. Rika-chan, how's it look?
There it is. How is it, Hanyu?
Ow, ow! Oishi's hand is a jumbled mess. He doesn't have anything ready.
It's a complete mess.
You heard her, Akasaka-san.
Alright, I'll discard it.
Mufu, Rohon.
Hanyu!
Ow, 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 ow! But look, Oishi Oishi's hand is a mess right now.
Oishi turned his hand over and plucked the winning tile right into it. Yes, at a glance it looked like a jumbled mess, but it's only because he purposely hadn't organized his tiles. Once a person gets at a veteran level and above in Mahjong, they can easily read where another player's discardable tiles come from in their hand and, to an extent, predict what else they had. So he kept his tiles out of order on purpose, so a high-level technique is to confuse opponents. It's not like you, Akasaka-san, Ufufu.
Good.
Akasaka's making a face. He probably thinks we aren't reliable. I can't stand being thought of as useless because of Han Yu. In any case, we need... Now that Han Yu won't be of any help, the only thing we can do is watch their struggle and hope. How? Pawn for me. Once more, as a bonus, pawn. Alright, Ryuko-san, just a moment longer. Yeah, go on. My, how strange. Ryuko-san's open pawn is with 3 Dora now. How? Oishi-san, that's wonderful. How, star.
Crap. It looks like Rin is the attacker and Oishi-san is her backup.
Kei-chan, Akasaka's hand is cheap, but it's nearly done. Rin's 3 Dora is scary. Deal in and in the hand. You'll lose some points, but Akasaka-san will get back what he lost in the last hand.
Alright, got it. Akasaka-san, this one, right?
Yeah, nice discard. Ron. Pinfu with 1 Dora.
Ah, Keiichi-kun, that was mean.
Sorry, Rina. I'm serious too. Akasaka-san, we can't lose this match, no matter what. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. I'll get a first-class seat with a luxury meal on the way home.
Before we knew it, an audience had formed, and there was a rare level of excitement in the parlor. Generally, to prevent cheating, parlors didn't allow people to watch other players' games. The only time people could gather like this was when some special event was going on.
No fool. Well, you got me. I'll just have to declare Ichi.
The onlookers stirred. Oh, actually, yeah, go ahead.
In a shorties round only match, people normally prioritize quick, surefire wins over high value hands. Declaring Michi added a Yaku and got you more points, but it meant declaring you were in Tenpai, so it would make your opponents cautious. In other words, it made them go against the fundamental concept of a short match.
That's an Oishi type game.
Hey, Keiichi-san, my trap senses are tingling. It must be a trap.
I trust you, Sadako. What kind of trap could it be?
From what this old man can see, Rina's hand has been too quiet. She's been in Tenpai for a few turns now, switching Dora and red tiles into her hand. And now she's on a clear double-sided... Wait.
I don't understand any of that. How is that Oishi's Richi a trap?
Anyway, it's my turn.
Anyways, it's my turn. I'm on support, so I can discard more easily than Akasaka-san. I'll have to discard something already so I don't deal in. Any tiles Oishi already discarded are perfectly safe, right? Well, like this one.
Keiichi-san, that's a trap! I bet Renaissance waiting on the safe tile Oishi just used to declare Richi with.
What?
Setting up one obvious trap to draw your attention, then putting the real one somewhere else. It's the very first thing you learn in trap school.
Well, that's possible. But we can't just ignore Oishi-san's Richi either. This is a difficult situation.
The audience hummed. That reaction told us our read was probably true. Rena's team seemed to realize we'd seen through their trap and started grinning at each other, wondering how'd we get past it.
If we keep going, eventually Akasaka will have to discard dangerous tiles.
Don't we win if Akasaka gets first place?
Yeah, which means we have to take the safe route to minimize risks. Fortunately, that dangerous tile is in Kei-chan's hand too. In other words, Kei-chan has to discard that tile and step on the landmine first.
Ow, ow! Akasaka's hand is very pretty, and pretty hands are worth lots of points.
I see. Akasaka can't pass such a good hand. Pass such a good hand up. Then it falls to Keiichi to be the outrider.
I'm sorry, but please. Even if I get last place, Akasaka-san just has to get first. All right, here I go. Hoorah! I love Keiichi.
He slammed down the dangerous tile. And did it pass?
No fool, how unfortunate indeed.
How unfortunate indeed.
Quit being so vague about it. Did it go through or didn't it?
Oh, it went through, no fool.
We made it through, somehow. But Mion didn't let the subtle movement from Rena escape her.
Rena's good at seeing through other people's lies, but not so good at hiding her own, is she? Coo. Your eyes just drifted there for a moment.
How? No, they didn't.
Mion knew. That tile was the tile Rena needed. But Rena overlooked it, avoiding a direct hit on Keiichi on purpose. Why? Because she wanted to go for our team's ace, Akasaka. Oh. How naive, Oishi. No? Keiichi?
No, it's Akasaka.
Okay. How naive, Oishi-san. Maybe you should have let her run.
I'm not sure what you're on about. No fool.
Well then, I'll just discard the same tile now. Oishi's expression twisted in anguish. The rules of Mahjong state that once you've let your winning tile go, and that winning tile is discarded again before your turn comes, you're not allowed to win off of it. They'd seen through the trap perfectly and invaded it with brilliant team play, and the crowd began to stir, satisfied with praise. Shit, I missed.
But my Richi is still in effect. Riku is in effect. Ugh. Ryo goes on. It looks like they saw right through us. You should go all in and declare Richi.
How? Rena Richi's too. The same as Oishi-san. How? Star.
He's good. Akasaka's hand is in Tenpai. What will you do, Akasaka-san? Go for it?
Yeah, nobody's hand is changing at this point. Right. Alright, I'll declare Richi too. Whoa!
Oh, really now? We're both an Richi over here. Will you really be able to win?
How you got in the way of Rena and Oishi-san's private Richi? Boo-hoo. but it's okay because Keiichi-kun will give me my tile. Won't you?
Gah! Just can it. My hand's coming along too. With just one more good tile, I'll turn this situation around. Keiichi?
I don't fucking know.
Akasaka?
I have no idea.
Rika?
This is This is a Ryukishi moment where I don't know. I see in some rounds everyone has a fast end. People are often waiting on the same tile in times like these. Please be careful.
Maybe it's a jobber.
A double Ron could happen. Kei-chan, if you deal into a double Ron in an East round, we won't be able to recover.
I wouldn't discard it even if you told me to.
But the further along your hand gets, Keiichi, the less tiles you'll be able to discard. You get more and more dangerous.
Crap. Do I keep going or play it safe?
Kei-chan, try getting as far as you can first. If you end up with a dangerous tile, then you can abandon your hand.
Right. Got it. Huh? This tile is... Oh, it fits!
It fits, but not in a good way. You don't have a Tanyao or Pinfu. You're in Tenpai without a Yaka.
Yeah.
Yaku.
Ow! I've been watching the whole time, so I know this is right. The tile on the end of the wall in front of Oishi, the one with the scuffed corner, is the tile Oishi needs.
Really? You know for sure?
Yes, I do. Oishi has the Yaku where all his tiles come in pairs. so there's only one tile he doesn't have.
Oh, I know that, Yaku. It's called Chitoitsu, right?
I get it. It's easy to control your discards when going for a chi toy. It's the best Yaku for the team's support. Who will end up drawing that tile?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that isn't good. It'll be Akasaka-san's draw.
Oh, Sadako-chan is making a worried face. I wonder why, I wonder why.
No, fool. I wonder why. It's the same face as someone who just drew the wrong tile. No, fool. How?
Rika-chan. Will Kei-chan's unneeded tile pass?
I'll check. On you.
Ow, 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 ow! It's fine. It's okay. This time I know it.
She says this time it's for sure.
Alright. Kei-chan, discard it and declare Richi.
Hey, wait! If I do that, I'll have to discard whatever I draw. Since both our enemies are in Richi, I won't be able to avoid it. My defenses will be down.
I get it. Yeah, see, that's an option too. Akasaka-san, are you alright with that?
It was a good hand, but if the enemy's sure to draw their winning tile, we don't have a choice. Please, do it. Alright, Kei-chan, time to reach it.
Damn! Don't blame me for what happens. If this passes, Richi.
Once again, Oishi made a face. Another wave of noise came from the crowd of onlookers. I had no idea what it meant since I didn't know the rules, but it seemed like that it was a masterful play. I wonder why.
It passed, right? Great. With all 4 players in Richi, this hand ends in a draw.
How? A draw? It's over?
Oh! Now, Renathon, if you wouldn't mind showing us your hand.
Rena revealed her hand and another loud stir rippled through the crowd. From the reaction, I guess she had a fairly high value Yaku. Mion never ceased to impress. She knew we had a poor chance of winning, so she forced a draw.
Oishi.
So close. If she pulled off a honeyman, we would have had it in the big.
We won't...
Yeah, we won't let you win so easily. I'm serious, and Mayabara-kun and the rest are just as serious. We're in this for the long haul.
No, this has turned into quite an interesting night. A high little battle indeed. This is the kind of mahjong I've always wanted to play.
Yeah, and my blood is boiling for the first time in a while. It's time to get even more serious.
But it won't work. Rena is here and Oishi's...
But it won't work. Rena is here and Oishi-san is going to win for sure. After all, Rena and Oishi-san are fated to meet again ever since the previous lives. Rena and Oishi-san will become legendary mahjong players together. Ho ho ho! Star.
Over under, we play Mahjong for another hour.
No, it's so fucking...
Hey, you fell in love with Tomitake Flash, so you started using cameras. With Takano-san, you said you wanted to do your very own Watanagashi. And with Oishi-san, you learned about Mahjong. You just fly headlong into everything, don't you?
How? Rena would do anything for the person she loves. This is where we settle things. How? I think I'll achieve that. I'm taking it home with me.
I'm not letting you. I'm pawning that. Give it to me.
Yeah, great. I'll use the chance to reach you. Now, if Keiichi-kun deals in, I'll have a Richi Ipatsu Pinfo Tan
Yao,
Yao
Mangan.
Mangan Gesundheit.
Then upon that, get rid of the Ipatsu. Without that, it's only 3 Han. The land just got a lot cheaper.
And when upon that tile Oishi-san discarded. And now here's one for you, Oishi-san.
Star. Give me the Keiichi cut in. No!
Keiichi.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll con that. Make or break time. Will I crush you with a Renshan? Rena?
No, it's Oishi. I'll come to make it a break. Make it a break time. I will crush you with. Will I crush you with a Linshan? And then
Shit, I didn't mean to hit that. Bring it on! Draw it!
Mahjong is a game where luck and skill are intertwined. Even the luckiest of veterans can be overturned by luck. But the game is too deep for amateurs to win with just luck alone. Those who won in the end are only those with enough passion to create their own luck.
Bring it to me now! Wah! Please, God in
Please, God in heaven,
Yep.
let Oishi-san draw what he needs. How?
Ba-bum. It wasn't enough. Oishi no Rinshan.
Which means Oishi's team can no longer stop Akasaka from winning.
Alright, this is the one.
Nice discard. That's Ron. Richi, Pinfu, Tanyao. Now I'm finally at the top.
No, we've done it!
But it's not over, and he doesn't have a big lead. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
How? This game isn't over. The power of winner's love can turn this around. Piece of cake. This match seemed unthinkably intense from the position of an idle spectator, but Ren has still truly impressed me. We all knew a bit about the rules of Mahjong from when it came up during club, but she shouldn't have been strong enough to sit at the same table as Oishi and his group. And yet she fell in love with Oishi because of the Magatama Fuwarazu. Studied enough to match his abilities and actually caught up with him. Meep. Nana has surprisingly terrifying latent abilities.
Yeah, this incident has proven beyond a doubt that Rena is incredible.
Yeah, this old man thinks she's pretty good.
She's more than pretty good. Even without this team match, Rena still has the ability to rival Oishi-san and Akasaka-san.
That's not what I meant. I was just thinking, well, that trying to match her taste to one she likes and putting all her effort into it is praiseworthy itself. When you start...
I hate Mion.
When you start to like someone, the first thing you do is try and pull them into your own world, right? You try and get them to like the things you like.
Isn't that the normal thing to do?
That's what I would do. There's probably more of us than you think. But Rena's different. Whether it's Tomatake Flash, or Mio-san, or Oishi-san, she tried her very best to match herself to their interests. The short time she took to learn it all is crazy, of course. I'm not surprised about that, as much as I am about her putting in the effort to match her partner.
Why is this the Ryukishi tells you how to be a good partner episode of Higurashi?
I don't know.
Yeah, perhaps you're correct. All that work matching yourself to them would be exhausting, wouldn't it?
Right? Maybe pulling someone into your own world means tiring them out. So if you were a good couple from the start, you'd both have to step into each other's worlds to an extent. But not many people try to meet them halfway without being asked. Everyone tries to make the other person step into their own footprint, but doesn't make the effort to step into the others.
For some
reason, Mion's uncharacteristic. For some reason, Mion's uncharacteristic musing hurt a little. I understand what you mean. I think I always pulled others in and never tried to step into their world. That probably goes for Sadako too. And me. By the way, me, you never let anyone who asked into the club, but you actually approached Keiichi yourself, didn't you?
Did I? Well, there were no ulterior motives there. This old man doesn't know what you mean.
If there was anything this incident has taught me, it was that Rena would be a great wife in the future. Which means we have to settle this match as soon as we can and get Rena back to her right mind.
Yes, we do. All day I've been thinking of Renathon as a funny person, but she's not funny at all. In fact, we should be learning from her.
What's happening? Hey, will you old ladies in the crowd quit trading gossip? More importantly, check to see whether this one will pass.
Aye, aye, sir.
Keiichi's so real for that.
How? If it's the right one, it will hurt. Oh, this one is Hoishi-san's. Here you go.
Oh, for long. Linus and I are the greatest team on the planet. Boy, if you had only been born 20 years earlier.
How our age difference doesn't mean anything. Hoishi-san and Rena, the greatest team. How star?
Water droplet sound effect 3. Hey, Keiichi.
Keiichi, we all know how good a person Rena really is. Let's end this farce.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of love she'll have, or what kind of person she'll marry, but that's for Rena to decide. She doesn't need any creepy magic to help her out.
Hanyu mumbled in protest, but I ignored her. Some might want to borrow that magic strength, but others will create their own destiny without relying on another's power. Rena was obviously the latter sort. Well, there is no former or latter. Everyone wants to create their own destiny, with their own strength. When you start thinking that some people can do that, but others can't, it's like admitting to yourself that you're one of the ones who can't do it. Rena's force of will seemed divine. She laughed in such a vulgar way, but she looked noble. I've lived 100 years, but I didn't think that I could come anywhere near the lesson Rena, who hasn't even lived half that time, had made me learn. That broad smile of Rena was only for the person she had truly decided on.
Parlor explodes.
The third time they've done that joke.
Hey, comedy is in rules of 3. It's the rules of 3, baby. If he does it again, it sucks.
Eventually, the heated match ended, and we tallied the scores. There were no huge hands, only the trading of a few point sticks here and there, so it seemed like they found it difficult to know who won. Oishi and Rena both seemed like they'd won to a certain extent. Keiichi was certain to be dead last, but he did a good job of giving Akasaka support. If he could take first place, they'd win as a team, so Keiichi getting last was decided from the start.
Whoa.
We did it! Akasaka-san is first place! Yeah! Phew.
I don't fucking.
Phew! Oh, phew. It looks like all the point sticks from the four-way Ricci did a lot.
We lost.
No, we may have lost the match, but we were in a dominant position from beginning to end. In a normal Mahjong game, we would have won by a landslide. Well, really, winning or losing doesn't matter. We got to play some truly excellent Mahjong. Ryugo-san, you are very good at getting your partner fired up, at making Mahjong fun. But I can't say I'm alright with you coming here by yourself so late. If you're going to come here, please do it once you're an adult, alright?
Oh, okay.
We won the game, but I feel like we lost something else. We'll chalk it up to Rena being amazing. With all that tension gone, I'm tired all of a sudden, even though it's still early.
Oh, yes, I promised to give back this key ring, didn't I? Whoops. Sorry.
Oh, God.
When Oishi plucked the Magatama from his pocket, his fingers slipped and flung it away. And why did the Keiichi have to choose that exact moment to yawn?
God, fucking damn it, dude. This chapter sucks. I swallowed it.
What? What are you doing, Kei-chan? Throw it up! Throw it up! This old man will punch you in the abdomen. Sadako, hold his arms behind his back. And wham! Wham!
Please stop.
Oh, be quiet!
My body's gonna regret this later.
Hi, Mew. Does this mean we're too late?
Ow, 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 ow! Once it goes into someone's stomach, it gets melted down and absorbed. We need to do something before 30 minutes go by. But we have the red and white Magatama now. If we take Keiichi and Rina to the Furude Shrine, I can undo the curse right away.
Alright, then we're bringing the two of them to the shrine before they can do something I can't take back. Come on, me. Sadako, we're dragging them over there.
Aye, aye, sir.
According to Hanyu, the Magatama of the Fuwalazu wouldn't take effect until after a short period of time. By the time we peeled Rina away from Oishi and took her out of the mahjong parlor, she suddenly gone back to her normal self. But we couldn't waste time, because if we did that, she started getting cozy with Keiichi. We got on our bikes and rushed to the shrine.
Man, this is really taking a while. It was just about dinner time, and now this old man is starving.
Yeah, but it's good we settled everything safely. Though it may be rude to Rina of me to say today was rather fun.
Fun or not, we got a glimpse of how terrifying Rina really is. Can't say I'm totally satisfied with the ending, though.
And why not? Did we not resolve things safely and smoothly? Yeah, you're being a bit odd, Neon.
For some reason, Mion didn't seem to be very amused at seeing Rina and Keiichi riding side by side. It was funny to me, so I let it slide.
I forgot Mion is canon, like, crushing on Keiichi.
Alright, Rina, Keiichi. Fucking manga gamer.
Keiichi.
Okay. Once you clean your hands, you two have to pray. And keep praying until I say it's okay.
Got it. Come on, Rina. Let's get this over with and settle things. If we waste time, that weird power will start affecting you again.
Yeah. Oh, little by little, well, I think I feel it coming on.
Hey, Rika-chan, this is bad. Please hurry.
I am hurrying, so focus your mind on prayer.
All right.
Hey, Keiichi-kun.
What?
Back there when you, saved me. Thanks.
Do I look like I'd abandon a friend? There's no need to thank me.
Okay. The things you said to me back then, well, I was kinda happy. Kind of. When you said you'd rescue me. That by itself, even though my mind was all funny, I heard it loud and clear. It made me happy.
I didn't mean anything special by it. Well, it just seemed like the right thing to say at the time, and I mean, it's pretty cliche.
Keiichi-kun, you want to get the Magatama out of your stomach as soon as you can, right?
That's a dumb question. I don't want to have some weird thing stuck in there forever.
Right. It would bother you if, well, someone like Rena started clinging to you.
Chapter sucks!
Hey, don't get me wrong here. I'm not in a rush because I hate you or anything. I mean, when the power starts acting up again, you'll, start clinging to me, right?
God damn it, dude. This is awful.
I mean, I'm a man too, so I wouldn't hate that, but your emotions being toyed with, I don't think that's fair. Because that's not how you really feel, right? That love you have for the person you actually fall in love with. It's unfair to them if you let this weirdo mystical power directed at me. Haha, unless...
Yeah, you're right. Oh, but Keiichi-kun, back when you were playing Mahjong, did you hear the others talk about how amazing it was that I imagined myself to my partner?
Well, I guess.
This isn't just me being humble, but everyone can put work into to get someone they You fucker.
Sorry.
To get someone they fall in love with to like them back if they want.
Chef just sucks.
It's not a special power Rena has. If the person you like said that they liked homemade cookies, Rena isn't the only one who would want to do her best to make some. Me-chan and Sadako-chan and Rika-chan all would. And of course, you have that power too, Keiichi-kun.
Is that how it works? I guess I can relate to liking your homemade cookies, though, Rena. I really thought they were delicious when I ate them yesterday.
Thanks. And Rena doesn't always match herself to a partner either. Sometimes when she tries to pull him into her own world, she drags him in without thinking of the bother she's being.
You mean with the treasure hunting? Well, at first I was pretty confused about that. I was surprised when I first learned a normal girl had a hobby like that, but it ended up being a good memory for me.
Yeah, it makes sense that it confused you, because it's weird. Rena shouldn't bother inviting you out for that.
If the other person doesn't seem like they'll enjoy it, it's probably better not to force them to come, yeah. There's a lot of guys out there who are too soft to say anything.
Yeah, you're right.
But don't get me wrong, I've always thought it was fun. After all, I promised that if tomorrow's club ends early, I'll go treasure hunting with you again.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Well, I'll stick with you until you find...
Oh, this chapter sucks! Sorry, I'm an actor.
Well, I'll stick with you until you find someone you truly want to bring on a treasure hunt. So don't worry and leave the manual labor to me. But I don't think I'll be able to move a refrigerator by myself.
Oh no, Keiichi-kun. The Magatama Fuhazaru is cows coming up again.
Crap, that's not good. Just focus on praying for now. Those feelings will go away in a few moments, so hold tight.
You're right. They'll disappear soon.
Sheesh. I can't believe a god made such an annoying treasure. He should think about the trouble he's causing.
Maybe. Rena, well, I think it was a wonderful treasure. Some people really like someone and they really love them and need something to give them a little push. I'm sure there have always been lots of people like that. This magic treasure gave people like that a lot of happiness, I think.
Well, you're the biggest victim of all this, so I guess I can agree.
How? No more.
Hey, Rika-chan, again? Hurry?
I'm hurrying. I'm going as fast as I can. Keiichi-kun, this, might not be how I really feel, but it might be the Magatama's power, okay? Well, Rena Ryugu, she really, really loves you, Keiichi-kun. I just wanted to tell you that, since the magic is going away soon.
It's so fucked, man! Stupid. Don't let that power get the better of you. You want to be true to yourself, right?
How long is this scene gonna fucking be?
It's awful. Every single step of this is awful.
Yeah, I hope the Magatama's magic goes away soon. Because if it doesn't, then no matter how brave my words are, they wouldn't tell you anything.
Haha, unless...
Ow, ow, ow! Did you hear that, Rika? Rena just confessed to Keiichi. Ow, ow!
Yeah, I heard just fine. I don't give a damn about Keiichi, but this ticks me off for some reason. Maybe I'll make them bunny hop up and down the surround stairs and tell them it's part of the ritual.
Everyone is in love with Keiichi, man!
No. Rika's just bitter. She's just bitter.
That's true. Actually, that's true as fuck. Rika cares about Akasaka. She's just mad. Rika is mad because bad. Sadako just wants a brother. And fucking Rina and Mion and Shion are like...
It's a good thing Mian and Sadako couldn't hear that. If they had, they'd probably drop Keiichi into a 100-game-long losing streak of punishment games.
I told you, man.
Should I tell them about it right now? That'll be perfect. That would feel perfectly refreshing. And also, Akasaka, if you were here, Why didn't you come to my place and say hello instead of being so absorbed with your mahjong?
Yeah, she's bitter.
She's bitter.
She's so bitter.
She's so fucking bitter. Maybe I'll go tell on him to his wife in Tokyo and make a few things up along the way. Grr. And yet, with the kind of day today was, there was one certain idiot wearing a refreshed smile, as though something good had happened. Fuck.
Onigafuchi village was always a very small world. They needed something wonderful to happen once in a while. That's why I granted them the Magatama of
Fuwarazu. Look, I know you're trying to wrap everything up now, but you're going to start stalking this newborn couple with that dumb smirk, aren't you?
That's a mean way to say it. If you've forgotten I'm a god, that was very disrespectful. Ow, ow!
If I apologize for being disrespectful, I'd have to make a few offerings just to put you back in a good mood, right? Those cream puffs I had Akasaka bring back? Oh, how strange. I've got a powered-up kimchi cream puffs and a red-hot spicy dance, the likes of which this country's never tasted before, coming your way. Maybe they'll go well with bok choy.
Those would go terrible together. Kimchi is for the grilled meat store. Cream puffs are for the refined and elegant breaks. It's the same with toilet cleaners. Don't mix them, it's dangerous.
Hey, Rika-chan. How long do we have to do this?
I'm sorry. The ritual is over now, so you're all good now. Nipa
Star.
I'm starving from using up all my power, so I have to eat a big plate of kimchi as soon as possible.
Ow, ow, ow!
Bang slam, bang slam. Don't do it. Rule 3s, he didn't do it.
Anyway, well, we had a half-baked ending, but everything worked out peacefully. For that night, anyway. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, he put a whole game in here. It's a whole mainline game in this story.
How? Chia-sensei, help me! It's a molester!
What? Tomatake! That's cruel, Rena-chan. You promised me yesterday. Look, I got a nurse outfit in your size. Let's have a private photo shoot, just you and me.
No! You're sweaty, so let me go! Hands off, Jiro-san. Rena-chan doesn't really want you doing that.
Oh god. Hey, no! You let go, Takano-san! I finally found my soulmate and the greatest photo subject in the world. I'm gonna go fill all my film with pictures of Rena in a nurse outfit. How? I'm taking you home with me.
Rena-chan doesn't give any interest to dirty apes like you. Doesn't have any interest. Right, Rena-chan? Starting today, you can call me One-sama, okay? Oh no, your tie is crooked. Both of you, let me go. Why has this happened to me? Why? Why? This isn't because of the Magatama, so I can't do anything else. To take responsibility, I only eat a mixture of kimchi, wasabi, and mustard for all 3 meals today.
Ow, 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 ow! Rika, you're a demon, a savage.
Then think about what you've done. And once you're sorry, make a magic love item that's more considerate and give it to me.
That's my goat!
Oh,
That is my goat!
You better promise.
Oh my god. Yeah, the mahjong was worth all this. It's finally over. Rika's my goat, dude. That's my fucking goat right there.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh god. Dude, Ray has been a banger. Ray has been a shit ton of fun so far.
This is a shit storm.
Very good game.
Don't even know if we have time for Higurashi now. Oh my god.
How long's Higurashi?
I don't know.
I mean,
Catch
cast
me.
review.
Is this like a...
Should we save this after Higurashi?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know why that's already unlocked. Anyway.
It's a bonus game. You can do whatever you
Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Not what we came here to do today, but, you know.
want. Worth?
Yeah.
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 I hope everyone learned a lot about
Mahjong.
mahjong,
And
photography, porn,
and
Rena Ryugu.
and making efforts to be a part to
To be a great partner.
to be a great partner by investing yourself into their interests or something.
Yes. And most importantly, Hanyu also make a love item for me, yeah?
Rika needs it. She's desperate.